Hey there, what do you think, eh? Hi there, and welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. It's a brand new week and a brand new feeling. You gotta love the new digs, eh? My family picked that out for me for my birthday. So this week's episode is all about combining stuff you love. Me, it's obviously hockey and aquatics, but I'm not starting my own hockey team, and it's not cold enough yet to go skate on the pond. I don't think I'll be doing that anyways. But it is about putting together stuff you really love in the hobby. And you know well as I do that I love my planted tanks. And I also love my Shubunkin goldfish. I truly love these guys, but they are total plant eaters, at least for the most part. But I'm going to try. Maybe not yet with these guys, but with some smaller ones. See, I think it can be done. I think you can have a nice planted Shubunkin goldfish tank. So let's start one off. This is my first attempt ever at doing a true planted Shubunkin goldfish tank. As you can see, I've got some Ligwigia, I've got some Java fern. Before anyone says anything, know that Java fern is not planted. What I do with Java fern now is instead of gluing it to a rock or to wood, I've been planting or building up a graveled area with bigger rocks and then just wedging the rhizome in the rocks and letting the vines or shoots go into the gravel itself. That way they get a foothold and the rhizomes aren't damaged in any way. And so far it's doing really well. I've also got some hornwort, which for the most part does get eaten a little bit by the Shubunkins. And I've also got some creeping Jenny that's doing rather well in here, and some Bacopa. Got some Anubias that I've just started off, and they're all doing really well. The fish themselves are not attacking the plants. They're forever hungry, of course, because, well, the goldfish, right? But it sure is nice to have a planted tank with goldfish in it. And in this case, they're my Shubunkins for future stock. And these are, some of my best. So I'm hoping if this takes off that I can do that with the larger Shubunkins. Now I do have other fish in here. Can you spot any of them? Let's have a look around. Of course, they're going to be long finned. There's a hint. I got these from Ken from My Koi Obsession. They're not koi, but they are beautiful bristlenose. They're long finned. I think they're zebra. You can correct me if I'm wrong because I really don't know. This one is definitely a long fin. And another male. There is 3 in here. Just in case you're wondering, I chose not to use a dirt substrate on this just because in case it failed, and it's well, it's a goldfish tank and they tend to root and dig a bit, that I didn't want a constant dirty tank. I did go with larger gravel to help hold down the plants, and it's done a great job so far. They've been in this tank for well over a week now, that being the plants, and some even a bit longer. I think the goldfish or Shubunkins are enjoying a more natural setting rather than the fake plants that I had in there before. And I'm definitely enjoying being able to put 2 things I love together, being a planted tank and, well, my Shubunkins. You ever notice when you do want to film bristlenose that, well, they go into hiding? That one certainly does have long fins. Wow. There she is there. You can spot her. Quite a bit smaller than the other ones. You can see her right at the back there. Does not look so much more natural. I said, the fish are actively foraging. They're digging around. And my plants aren't being uprooted. This is working out great. And I've never seen them look so good. Natural settings are really beneficial to your fish. There's just so many benefits to having natural plants in your tank. It definitely helps with the water quality. It cuts down on algae. It takes out the fishy smell. My plan is once the Shubunkins go out in the summertime, is that I will attempt to breed these bristlenose, uh, probably with a common bristlenose. There are, like I said, there are 3 in here. There's 2 males and 1 female. The female has less finnage, which I think would be beneficial, and is a little bit darker, but apparently does not want to be seen today. They look so much more natural in this tank with the plants. They're foraging better or more, and that's what you want your fish to do. I think that should reflect in their color as well, hopefully. This is all new to me, as in putting plants and goldfish together, because it's always failed in the past, but I really have high hopes for this one. I don't see why it won't. For the most part, they seem to leave the Ludwigia alone. It's the roots that I was more concerned about. I'm not sure if the Bacopa will survive them, but I haven't seen them actively foraging on it. It's the roots that are more vulnerable than anything else to these guys, because that's what seems to be very tender, and that's what, well, carp, goldfish, koi like the best generally, is the soft roots compared to the leaves itself, or the leaves themselves, right? I do just love when people tell me it can't be done. That just makes me want to do it all that much more. So I had to go and do it and prove to myself and to others that you can make a goldfish or planted goldfish tank. And make sure you check back with me as I'll show you how it's going. If it turns out to be a complete flop, you'll know it because, well, those are my favorite Shubunkins, and you know I'm going to be showing that tank. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. If you like that video, hit the like button. Think about subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks again. We'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.